What's going on, guys? Thank you for stopping by, and it's part 2 of the Canadian/American taste test video. And again, I just want to say the biggest thank you to the person that sent me all of these things. Max, you're amazing. Things are amazing, and I'll definitely enjoy every single bite of them. Let's get straight to it. In the first part we started with sweet stuff, and this time I'm gonna switch stuff. We're gonna start with chips, and this is Ruffles Outdressed. Max, she's the biggest fan of chips. She's from the people I like to call chipsaholics. This is a flavor you can get only in Canada, and it's outdressed. I don't know what that means. While I'm trying to smell the chips out of the bag, I don't know. First thing I smell is paprika, I guess. Whoa. 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 Chill out. Take it easy. Easy. Man. Seriously, just like boom. Explosion in your mouth. Hashtag that's what she said. Amazing. I'm definitely gonna finish this bag a bit later in my cheat day. As told you, I'm making a cheat day. So for Ruffles Outdressed, maybe I needed a bit more of a kick. Like I'm the type of guy who likes spicy stuff, so I'm giving it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is pretty good. Next thing we're gonna try is Cheetos jalapeno, or actually cheddar jalapeno. Here in Bulgaria we used to have Cheetos really back in time when I was a young kid. So yeah, this is Cheetos cheddar jalapeno, and I never ever had something. I've never had something with jalapeno flavor. So here's how they look like. Probably for you people this is something pretty standard. I know that there's a flaming hot Cheetos flavor, which I would love to try someday. And they look like this, but just bright red. The texture is amazing. Whoa. Definitely taste the spice. Those are amazing, guys. If you had this in Bulgaria, I would buy it like for every chip. It's basically the calories for a bag of potato chips, so 36 grams of fat per 100 grams.
Damn, son!
Anyways, 9 out of 10. Next thing to try is this Dairy or Dare Supreme a Rebel. Anyways, this is, oh sorry, I was reading the French side. This is their ultimate maple cream. So apparently means maple. So it's peanut free. Yes, yes, yes. So here's how they look like. Maple leaf shape, creamy inside. Not gonna try to twist it because I think it's gonna break, so let's give it a try. I don't know why, but for some reason this tastes similar to something that we have here in Bulgaria. The cream is kind of from a wafer bar we have here in Bulgaria, but I'm not sure what was the name. It's not Chaika. The cookie is pretty crumbly, buttery, really good. The cookie overall is good. Probably not the favorite cookie I ever had, but I like it. If I have to rate them from 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give them 7.5. 7.5 just because there was something strange I didn't quite like. Meg, please don't hate me. Just giving my honest opinion. Hope you appreciate it. Now I'm gonna try a few gummy things. The first thing is wine gums. Does this mean you want to make me drunk? People say that I don't handle that good alcohol. It's not true. Maybe. They don't smell like they have alcohol inside. Yeah, it says actually contains no wine. Do you see here? Contains no wine. Look who we got here. So my brother's gonna join me for a few things. Try a few things. So those apparently are wine gums, but they don't contain wine. They don't contain wine. But they're wine gums. Just why? I don't know why. So basic gummies, they're a bit hard. You know what? I have to try another one, but different color. It says, careful man, it says champagne on top.
It does taste like wine and champagne. For me.
The red one, not really, but
Try the orange one.
it's really weird, guys, because initially the first taste is fruity and then you get kind of a bitter taste, I guess, like in real wine and champagne, and it really has a alcohol kind of taste, I guess. Not sure if I like it that much. I'm gonna give to those like 7. Like I can give more. I will eat them, but probably wouldn't buy them over something else.
I'm an alcoholic, so I give them a 10 out of 10.
Look at what?
I am the one, the way your son don't need to.
So next thing we're gonna try is Maynard's Sour Patch Kids. This is the most famous candy people from the YouTube fitness industry eat before pure workouts, like Max Turing, Christian Guzman. I think even Travis has tried it. Madless Fitness, not really. He eats always bananas, kind of. But a lot of people eat Sour Patch Kids before a workout. They're brightly colored. They're covered in sour coating, I guess.
I guess I'll try the blue one.
Kind of interested in the blue one too. So, let's go. Those are really good, guys. The thing is that, take one man.
Yellow.
The thing is that this is not a gummy worm. Like, it's not the texture of a gummy worm or a gummy bear. It just melts in your mouth. It's like,
It's still chewy.
is there any gelatin inside? No, no gelatin. I'm gonna rate it. If the wine gums are 7, I'm giving this 8.5, maybe 9. Maybe 9. You?
It's still a 10.
Next we're gonna try Chips Ahoy. So Chips Ahoy I've never ever had. They have the resealable packaging. I've never had Chips Ahoy, but you know, please hold your hand on the knee. But as you know, I'm the biggest cookie fan and I'm gonna love those. So Chips Ahoy, they're a bit on the crumbly side, which I'm not sure if I really like. I really like my cookies either chewy or really firm and hard. That's what he said. But it's chocolate chip cookies, guys, so I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Cookies all the way. You?
It tastes more like a homemade cookie for me, and I'm not a cookie type.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Serious?
For real, homemade. Yeah, and I'm not a cookie guy, so I'm gonna give it like a 7.
Now, the next thing we're gonna try is something that I actually have dreamed about. Seriously, I'm gonna... It's Pop-Tarts, guys. We're sticking to the chocolate chip team. This is chocolate chip cookie dough, and I've never had anything chocolate chip cookie dough to begin with, except of Kit Kat chocolate chip cookie dough, which it's kind of hard to taste the cookie dough. We'll see how this goes. A bit later in my cheat day I'm gonna try toasted, but now we're gonna split one Pop-Tart with my brother. I've dreamed so long for this moment. Cheers! Bro, you know that I'm not gonna give you even a single piece more from those. I love it. I love Pop-Tart. Cookie dough flavor. Spot on. You can definitely taste that there's cookie dough inside. The tart part is really crumbly, still really firm, which I like. The icing, it's okay, it's nothing special. But the filling is out of this world.
It tastes like a normal biscuit with a little bit of crispy chocolate on top.
Anyways, 10 out of 10. You?
6 out of 10.
We have just a few things more to taste test in this taste test, but in my cheat day I'm gonna make a taste test review on a few other things that I didn't show in this video. The next thing we're gonna try is Chips Ahoy S'mores. Again, I have never had s'mores, anything, even thought I can make it here by myself. Those are soft cookies. They smell like, yeah, actually yes. He said it smells like a honey biscuit. It does have a honey smell, I guess. I don't know if it's just us, but it really does have a honey flavor. I really like it though. So for Chips Ahoy S'mores, it's a cookie. Again, I'm gonna give it a 9. The honey flavor, or maybe it's not honey flavor, but there is some kind of flavor that I do not like that much, but everything else is spot on. Like the chewiness, like the soft feel of the cookie. So 9 out of 10.
For me there's definitely honey. I'm not a big honey supporter, and but I like it more than the last one, so I'm gonna give it 8.
Canadian Living 2013 Best New Product. Score. I know that there is a Score bar in Canada, but we have Score Minis, which is basically the same thing, just minis, which I don't hate. It's butter toffee crunch and doped in rich milk chocolate.
You know what surprised me? It's 191 grams.
How did they calculate it?
Why did they do it with 91 grams?
In America they don't show even the calories per 100 grams, which is pretty weird, because when you see per serving you're gonna say, hey, that's not a lot. That's a few calories for the amount I'm getting, but when you get like 2 pieces, or how much? 6 pieces, which is 43 grams. Again, I don't know how they calculated it. I'm sure it's not 43 grams. It's 220 calories. I'm gonna say, oh, that's not too bad.
Maybe just making it to be with the 0
I know,
grams.
it's strange. I prefer the 100 gram way of showing the calories. So, peace. Try it. I like it.
But it just reminds me of something. In Bulgaria we have the like caramel candy, so big. It tastes just like that, but with a
Yeah.
chocolate coating.
But the Bulgarian, it's hard-boiled candy, and it's
Actually,
like toffee. It's like toffee, but you can't eat it like this. My
Actually-
brother eats it. That's why he has bad teeth.
Actually, I saw it on 9gag that they have it also in other countries, so I think it's not only Bulgaria.
Yeah, it's not Bulgarian, but we have in Bulgarian just a Bulgarian brand that makes them. And it tastes like this, but it's not that hard, and it's covered in really delicious milk chocolate. 9 out of 10, you?
8.
And the last thing we're gonna try is maple syrup. This is 100% pure maple syrup. My brother went for a spoon. So okay guys, apparently the camera just died on us, and we taste tested the maple syrup. We tried maple syrup, pure, 100% pure maple syrup. And we're gonna just tell you what we said before the video stopped. So my opinion is that this tastes just like creme brulee. The part that's underneath or on top depends in which part of the world you make them. Here in Bulgaria, when we make creme brulee, the creamy part, the eggy part, I guess, because it's made from egg, is on top, and the caramelized sugar is underneath. And this tastes exactly like the caramelized part underneath, just in liquid form. It's seriously not that, it's not that thick. That's what he said. It's not really a thick syrup, and yeah, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because I'm not a big caramel lover and like pure sugar stuff fan, but I like it. It's 7 out of 10. You?
Like I said, you didn't hear it, but I'm also not a big fan of caramel. I'm gonna give it also a 7 because it's not so different from what I've tasted, but it's something new for me, so still a 7. And maybe it's gonna be better with pancakes, but just
which we're gonna try.
But
as I said, we're gonna try in the next week, so I'm definitely gonna give you feedback, Max, on that.
But plain like this, it's a 7.
Yeah, it's a 7. And that's it, guys. This was our taste test review on a bunch of awesome, just like the person who sent us awesome snacks and candy and chocolates. Again, I don't deserve it. He definitely doesn't, but he's my brother. Thank you. I love you like a really good friend.
She just got friend zoned.
Forget this douchebag. I'm gonna kick his ass in a second. So before we end the video, please like this video if you want to see more of those. If you want to send me something, write me in Instagram, in Snapchat, MyFitnessPal. If you find me in Facebook, maybe there. I'm not gonna give you my name. You know my name, but you don't know how you can find me in Facebook. Follow me on all social media, comment and subscribe to this channel, and see you next time, guys.